today in this channel is just a new channel around this area, and I'm going by the name it's underscore Gintu, and I am just the fish farmer and the engineer behind this kind of an incredible construction of a new model fish pond around this area, which is just around the Medellin, around NYABOHANSE. So if you're just new onto this channel, it's underscore Gintu talking right now, and to the channel of
fish underscore farming 25.
So guys, it's just for his channel, so as I can just host, he's just hosting me onto his channel, so as we can just put our thoughts together and come up with a solution of just learning 2-3 things about fish farming around this area. So you can just catch the camera and just to me now. So guys, it's just a well and a good time, so as we can just find each other around this side, and it's just by God's grace, my brother is just a fish underscore farming 25 is just around, and we can just put our thoughts together by just visited me, so as you can just analyze this kind of a pond, and we just put our thoughts together on what's the implementation we have just got onto this side, so as we can come up with such kind of a pond to this area. So people of fish underscore farming 25, here this is just a 42 meters long fish pond alongside this area, which is just stocked with the 410 fish, which is just the tilapia fish, which are just 300, and 110 fish, which are just the ornamental fish by the name. We have the koi carp fish here, we have the red current, we have the shobonkin, we have the silver golden, we have the red golden, we have the guppies, and we have a swordtail here. So guys, this fish pond here is just located to this, and we have 3 segmented fish pond along this area. This is the longest fish pond, and other 2 extra fish ponds at that far side of this Medellin. So guys, here we have natural water at this fish pond here, and this water is just movable. It's just coming in, and we have the outlets at the far end, and the source of this fish pond here, it's just from the underneath, or can talk about beside the fish pond at the far end, where we have the source of water to access onto this fish pond here. And one of the incredible stories about this fish pond, it's unique on its own because it's one of the modernest fish pond around this area, and also most of the people have never heard about this. This is just called a flying beam fish pond. It's one of the uniquest fish pond around, maybe in Kenya mostly, because most people are just talking about the hanging beam, but they don't know about the hanging beam fish pond around this side. And we have stocked inside here some of the hardcore, which are just very unique than other hardcore people are just talking about. These are just called the mining hardcore, just stocked or compacted at the bottom of this fish pond, so as it can now purify water and make it more transparent, as people are just going to view and see everything onto this fish pond. Whenever any angle you just maybe you can just talk about, you're standing from any angle, you can just view onto the fish pond, and you can see everything from the top surface to the down bottom surface of this fish pond. And at the side where we have a flying flying beam, we have just compacted there some of the cement bags, and also the hardcore, which are now filtering water accessing the pond. So this area, it was just a swampy area, and we needed to do something corrective, so as we can just give this water a shape, so as it can now look neat at this area, so as people can just come and see whatever we are just doing here as one of the modernest thing ever possible. So guys, it's my pleasure to be holding onto this channel, and I'm just the fish engineer, and also the engineer behind this incredible fish pond around this area, whereby people are just wondering why and how did you come up with such kind of an idea. It's just from my head, whereby it's one of the things that we do as human beings, that we can just do something correspondent to what we can just think about doing. And we have these fish ponds I've talked about. They're segmented into 3. Henceforth, this is the big one, and it has the combination of both the tilapia fish and also the ornamental fish. But the second fish pond will just be of the monosex, just the male tilapia only, and the third fish pond will just be rearing their things by the name the tortoise and also the turtles. And that far end, you can now see there is water popping out from that spring source, which is now for the turtles, and people will now be just swimming with some turtles at that far end, but it's just under construction still. So guys, people are just viewing this channel for the first time, just keep on you can just subscribe to my brother, and also like and comment whatever is just coming to you direct from this Medellin. You can just give you a look on how this area is look like. You can just see it's just a white and black theme. That's why our fish pond here is made by the tiles which are just black and a white and black spotted kind of spots. So guys, this is a new moment, and my brother is just cheer up, and you can just talk something about something to your YouTube channel.
Well, it is a wonderful thing to have such a magnificent way of doing fish farming. As you can see here, we are putting up a current technology. We are trying to embrace and create impact using what is called the blue economy. This place was swampy, but now it is no longer swampy. We have turned it into a haven where people will be coming to watch all sorts of fish species, beautiful fish, the zebra fish, the colored fish, the goldfish, name it. Yeah, as they have their, they take their time to sit in the villa to eat the most delicacies. Yeah, so this is a nice place to visit. This is a nice thing to do. We are going to put up various species of fish here, and we are also going to expand it to become a very big thing. We thank you. It is good to watch. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being with us. We really appreciate you guys.
Thank you. Thank you. It's a moment that we have now put our thoughts together, and we shall now be giving you more videos about fish farming coming from this Medellin, around this area. And I am just their host. It's _Gintu. Don't forget about that one.
Fish_farming 25.
Yeah, looking up that. So guys, thank you very much.
Thank you.